Well, I am getting ready to go out. Let's see these little guys. Here we go. Let Mama out. Look at what we got. Hi, everybody. So, it has been snowing this afternoon. Not much, but you can see right there. I've removed the bench. And got the bench over here. I'm going to go in and get the cushion. And I'm going to go get the hot dogs. So these little guys can eat. So, hang on, babies. Hang on, Mama's coming. Can't come in the house. There we go. Now, got the door shut. Alright. You want to help me? Are you going to help me? Here we go. Now. Hi, Daddy. Come on. Come on. I know, everything scares y'all these days, don't it? There's somebody, a big one. You want that one? Alright. Here we go. Come on. Let's see, so today is Tuesday, and it's cold out. If you all recall, last week, he told everyone he won't be coming out when it's below 32, and it's below 32. Well, it is according to this one. So, yeah, it says it's 28. So it's a little bit below 0. And he said, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. He's not coming out because it's too cold, and he says he's not going back in the hospital. Period. He told me that today. And I said, okay. Then we're not going to go back in the hospital, period. So, we were having some discussions, and he does not like, well, I don't think anybody likes, but he has a very big phobia against getting blood drawn and getting IVs. I don't think anybody enjoys getting poked with a needle, but he's especially needle shy. So, can't blame him. They don't seem to be able to do a good stick on him. So, I don't want him back in the hospital either. Only if it's entirely necessary. So, but he's in good health right now. But he says, I'm not going out and chancing getting sick or anything like that. And I told him I didn't want him to. So it is supposed to warm up, though, this weekend. I think we're supposed to get up close to 60 on Saturday. And I'm supposed to go start some special projects that I do every year for Thanksgiving. I do it wherever I am. I do special volunteer projects. Like one of my big things is I make feral cat homes. It's the little houses. I'm sure you've seen them be made. It's where you take the large Rubbermaid tubs, and Emily, you can testify because I made her some actual duplexes for the feral colony down in Loganville, Georgia. A couple of years ago I did. You take the Rubbermaids, and then a lot of people do 2 Rubbermaids, one bigger, one smaller. I do it with the foam coolers, and some people do it with like the little $2 coolers that you can buy at Walmart or at a CVS or a Walgreens. Or you can do it with the coolers. I like it. I used to go on, I forget what the name of the website is. It's like a neighborhood website. I used to go out and solicit for the Omaha steak coolers, and I would go and pick them up. I would do this like in August, September, and October, and I'd get like 50. And then I would buy the Rubbermaid containers, and then, hello, and then I bought the straw at the tractor feed store, and I would make them. And then where there were feral colonies, I would put them there. I think when I made them last time, I gave away like 20 to one colony, and then there's feral colony down at Emily's place in Loganville, and I think I made like 13, and then I made the duplex, and the duplex was, I found a defective Rubbermaid. It had some crinkles in it and maybe a little crack, and I was like, you know, that's not going to matter because I can put duct tape in there, because there's going to be insulation in between, and then there's going to be the coolers. So I got those like 75% off, I think, like at Big Lots, for those of you that live in the South. And I put 2 separate little houses in there, and 2 sets of coolers, and then I insulated, and then I did the straw inside, which it keeps them very warm, and it doesn't hold moisture. The straw doesn't. And hello. And she had 2 feral cats in one, and I think I gave her 2 duplexes, if I'm not mistaken. And she had 2 feral cats in each side on one set, and then a set of feral cats on another side, and then she had a possum living in the other side. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, at least it's going to be warm, you know. I remember last year at Christmas time in Atlanta, it was actually cooler in Atlanta. It was below 0, or right at 0, and it was in the 30s here. So they were like freezing pops code, and it was above freezing here. So, hello. Hi. There you go. So let's see, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It may be the same group that I had last night. Maybe they den together. It's a possibility. I don't see Cookie in the bunch. But Bobby was here earlier. Bobby was right here eating this dry food. And Jim went to take his dishes and put them in the sink. And Bobby saw Jim and ran. So, hello. You want to eat? You sure are a little round porker. Come here. Come on. You see the snow? Yeah, it's snowing. It's snowing. Yes, it is. See the snow? Yeah. It's just a snowing. And a lot of people have asked, do I like the weather up here? Yes. It's not too hot, and it's not too humid. If you've lived in Atlanta, you know, the heat can be pretty much unbearable between May and September. And, you know, it's, the snow doesn't bother me, the cold doesn't bother me. It's not too bad. And then it did get up in the 80s, and I think one day it got up in the 90s this past year. It wasn't too bad. Look at that. I don't know if you all can see the snow, but it's just coming down now. You see the snow? Yeah. There we go. This is pork chop. Hello. Those guys are getting snow on them now. Yeah, it's coming down so hard, isn't it? Yes, it is. Look at that. It's supposed to do this off and on all night long. Nothing big though. I don't even think it's supposed to accumulate. So. So we'll go in and we'll see Jim here in just a little bit. Yeah. I say we'll see Connor Cat. He was in this house. Yes, he was. You know. And Connor is, I'm taking Connor to the vet tomorrow. No, he's not sick. He has got, Connor is not a cat that will be brushed. Jim told me that a long time ago. He does not like to be brushed, and he doesn't allow anyone to do it. So he has some knots up under his arm, and then his backside. If you remember back in the summer, Jim took him in to get his backside trimmed. Well, it's been like 6 months, and he needs another good backside trimming since he has such long hair. So I'm going to take him tomorrow to get a little trim. Yes. But anyway, a second ago, sorry to have gotten off subject when I saw the snow start coming down. During my normal Thanksgiving week, I usually take the week off from work. And I do volunteer work, so I'm going to be doing some of that next week. And I'll be enjoying myself, because I enjoy doing stuff for other little animals. Yes, I do. Yes. And a lot of you all have posted comments about the igloo that used to be out here. Jim gave the igloo away to a family back in the spring that got a new dog because he had brought the igloo downstairs and he had carpeted it inside for Connor, but Connor never went in it. So, you want that one? Or you want that one down below? So he decided, you know, it was just something that was gathering dust downstairs, so he gave it away. So, no more igloo. Say no. Not at all. Y'all are enjoying yourselves, aren't you? You getting a good meal? Yeah. There you go. So, Chewy was here earlier, and he ate a little, well, he ate quite a bit of dry food. But this morning when I got up to do the bird feeders, the dry food on the deck was gone, so these guys must have ate it all up. But there was still dry food in the picnic table tray. And this was around sunup, so it was like around 7 a.m. And by the time I got the cats fed, got my coffee drink, and got the buckets emptied and washed and was getting ready to come back out here with the bird feeders, the blue jays had gotten into the dog food, and they ate all the dog food up. So, hey, it went to good use, didn't it? Yes, it did. We haven't got the grosbeaks back yet. If you all remember the snowfall video of the birds in the snow from last winter, the grosbeaks are the little yellow and black ones that come. They haven't arrived yet. So, and they're coming south. So, they haven't arrived here yet. So, not sure if they went on past us or... Uh-oh, that one's going home. Y'all going home? Is it starting to snow too hard? Nobody get your snow plows out? Is that what it is? The trails? Well, that one's going to leave too, so we're down to one. Maybe it is getting colder and too much snow, and that's why they're leaving. It's a possibility. Hey there. You gonna eat? Want another one? Here you go. I need to look at your face and see who you are. So this one is either, I don't think this one is Stormy, it's not big enough. So this is either Molly or Tina over here by the bench. And I can't tell. I gotta look at the face. So, come here, sweetie. What is it? What you doing? You gonna eat some more? Let me see your face. I think your tail might be too long to be Tina. I think that may be Molly. So. I hear the furnace cranking up. Oh, me. So I think I'm going to go in, and I'm going to leave this little one. A few more hot dogs. Here you go. There's nobody on the ground. So, and I will give them some cookies later when they come back. They may come back. You never know. See if you all can see. I don't know if you can see the reflections of the snow as it's coming down or not. A little bit, not much. You just need a little bit of the snow coming. But that's Canada. So, yeah. Let me go in. I'm coming in.
This TD Easy Trade app is incredible.
He's indisposed. Yeah, he is. So, we'll say hello to Connor. Hello, Connor. What day? What you doing? You sleepy boy? Yeah. And then, this is his little house he's going to be traveling in tomorrow. He can't, Jim says he can't travel in a normal carrier like Seraphina and Sylvie and Charlotte does. He has to be in a big one. He refuses to get in one of the smaller ones. Anyway, I'm going to go. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your evening. You can see, nobody's there now. Everybody's gone. So, you all have a good evening, and we will talk to you tomorrow if we have raccoons. If not, we will talk to you the next time they come. Okay? Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.